first time I smoked weed, yeah, I got high as well my first time. A lot of people don't get high the first time. I don't know how that's possible, um, yeah. So it was last fall. It was my sophomore year of college, and I was studying abroad in Valencia. Um, and at this point, I hadn't drank, I hadn't smoked, I still haven't drank, but I haven't taken any, I hadn't taken any drugs that would have, altered my state. Um, and I go to Valencia, Spain. Um, I'm at UPV, and it's orientation day, and I see the short ass kid, and that's Steven.
Yo.
His shirt was way too small for his body. I could see
Yo.
his internal organs and type shit, and
Me too tight.
yeah. So Steven and I become friends, and at this point, my only friends there was this kid named I'm gonna name
Lincoln.
Okay, we're gonna say his name. Fine. This kid named Lincoln.
Lincoln.
Hopefully that doesn't come back to bite us. Shout out Lincoln though. Yeah, it's Lincoln, and then Steven, and then this kid named Tony, and then eventually we add in this kid named Daniel.
Daniel. Who's
Fez
that?
has beef with Daniel. Kind of funny, but
Currently still existing.
but yeah, so we become friends. So it's the four of us, sometimes five of us. Lincoln kind of does his own thing a lot of the time. So at this point, it's usually just the four of us hanging out. And then yeah, my birthday was coming up. My birthday's in October, and I was really looking forward to get. I was really trying to convince my mom to let me get like my first tattoo, and that was so difficult because like you're in a foreign country. That was a long process, dude. I had a blueprint.
I remember you telling me that.
No, for real. Like that was difficult, but luckily I was able to convince her, and yeah. So I have my tattoo date set right after class. This one, or actually, I had to skip class, like the second part of my day to go get this, and yeah. So on this day, I get my tattoo. Blah blah blah. I'm super stoked, and but my plan for that day, I also knew I wanted to smoke weed because we had tried it like 2 weeks before, a week before. Yeah, but
I think
it
so.
was like
Yeah.
CBD hemp weed, so it didn't get us high.
Yeah, it was CBD.
Yeah, so I wanted to get high for my first time, and so there's this girl from Cali, who's not in my program, but like she was also there studying abroad, and
Who's the name? You won't mention her name.
Won't make that mistake again. But yeah, let's just call her
Lizzie.
Lizzie. Yeah, sorry to all the Lizzies out there. But yeah, no, let's call her Lizzie. She's from Cali, and she's got the connects because her brother is sending her weed for her birthday. And so I'm like, hey, Lizzie, I heard
share?
that you have a very generous brother. Can I take a little bit of that off your hands? And yeah, Lizzie's super nice. So Lizzie lets me cop like 2 grams, I think it was. I want it. Yeah, like 2 grams.
Yeah, that was all you that.
Yeah, that was me. Yeah, so we we go to the park, sit on a bench, have that really inconspicuous sleight of hand, exchange. one thing about Spain is nobody really cares because like we'd smoke in public, nobody
Yeah,
cared. Like there were police officers, like even though it was illegal, and then even though like our dealer told us a story about him getting caught, like we never had problems. I don't know, but back to the story, we get that we get that 2 grams, and I think that was the day before. So I had it ready for the day I got my tattoo. So I was super excited. Got a tattoo for my birthday, and then we're about to go to the beach and smoke some weed, and I'm gonna get high for the first time, and I I get some papers as well, roll it myself. It's terrible. It's like one of those when you buy a water balloon, um, like and how they look before you fill them up with water. That's it. Yeah,
yeah,
that's what it looked like, and it looked like a pea pod. Um,
yeah. I know what you're
mhm.
talking about.
Yeah, it's all
One of
lumpy.
those messed up
It's all
things.
lumpy. It's got chunks in it. It's not pretty, but I'm proud of it because it's my first time rolling, and I take this to the beach, and that stuff. Okay, well, first of all, it's nighttime, and it's like absolutely beautiful. There's waves everywhere, and then there's barely any people there. There's some people towards the club, uh, but yeah. So we're sitting out in the beach, and we light it up, and I cough like a motherfucker. I feel like I'm gonna die. Yeah, like when you say coughing,
Yeah,
I
I was
actually
right.
was scared for my life.
You like, you're like, and I remember I had a water bottle. You're like, water,
Yeah.
water.
No, honestly, it's crazy. Like it feels like
Yeah,
you're in a house fire or something. Like I've never been in a house fire, but it feels like you're actually like like in danger.
you're sort of like you
Yeah,
can't
your
breathe.
body's
You
like
can't really
panicking. It's
breathe.
like a some type of allergic
Yeah,
reaction. But not literally,
yeah.
but yeah, so I'm coughing up a lung, and I think I get like 2 or 3 hits. I get about like 2 hits after the first the first toke, and then we're just sitting there in the sand, and like I'm just waiting for it. I'm like, dang, I'm not getting high, and I feel like maybe it was like 10 minutes of that, and then we decided to get up, and as soon as we got up, I was like, damn, I wonder when I'm gonna start to feel it, and then I just start laughing and laughing and laughing, and like I can't stop. And the two
You,
people we were
was
with,
it?
we'll call them we'll call them. Oh no, we already said Daniel, didn't we?
Yeah, Daniel.
Who cares?
Yeah,
Um, yeah. So Daniel and Steven were with me, and they both smoked before, so they weren't like they weren't like as affected by it as I was. So I was laughing up a storm. And Steven,
you were just laughing at
yeah, and
everything.
Steven is just like he's just like a recluse when he's high. He like talks, but like he's super serious, and like he like zones out. Um, and I feel like sometimes I like that, but this time for whatever reason, like I was the opposite. I could not stop laughing. But yeah, that was a great night. We just kind of walked around
Dude,
town.
yeah, well,
Um,
dude, it was an adventure because the thing is that when you like the first time I did it on the beach, you were coughing, and you were coughing so bad you literally snatched my water bottle out of my hand. I'm like, dude, what the hell? I was like, well, I guess he needs
I
it.
definitely needed that. I don't know what I would have done if I didn't have water.
You would have drank. I bet you would have drank that
The
the beach,
ocean water,
the ocean.
that stuff's so salty. But yeah, no. And then from that point
Yeah,
on, I pretty much just started smoking every day.